Hello everybody, welcome. If you look this video, you should be on my Patreon. So here below, you have a lot of icon about device, random device. It is a device that I own because what I do is I'll do a lot of hackathon and game jams. It's some contest where we just take people, close them up in a room and say do something. It can be a game, it can be an application, and what happened is that we often go to this kind of event to learn something or to try something new, and it's exactly what I say. So basically what happened is that I buy a device, for example this Theta. Okay, I try it a bit, I go in a hackathon, I try to make an application for it, or I try to experiment on it, and after that I find a client and I try this device on a client that wants to prototype new technology. That's how I'm living. And so if you're interested in this kind of stuff, you can try to contact me. But now I try to not have a job. I try to live off this Patreon. So how you can make me live and how I can help you is simply by asking questions. I have a lot of devices I'm buying just to try out. You know, at the time I had the Oculus DK one. After that, I buy the Homino Mini. So if you have any question on this weird device that allow you to see through your phone up like this, sorry. Don't hesitate. I mean, for example, if you take an example, this helmet is the giveaway one. So we did a game jams of 3 weeks on this one, and this one is unique. Why it's unique? It's because it's the first version that is working only on Galaxy Note 4. So now you cannot have this device, and if you want to have it, maybe you want to ask question about the quality that is super good compared to the next version, about what phone go in it, only the Galaxy Note 4. So there's plenty of questions you could ask yourself about new technology. So for the moment, where am I? For the moment, I'm working on four different technology. This one, so I'm trying to use this device that's allow to type key stroke to make kind of lot of application. But for example, it allow for speechless to speak, or it allow me to macro some trigger in my game. So plenty of question can come. My second field is not this one, because this one is the Oculus Go. It's basically a helmet you put in front of you and bam, it's ready to play. And it's super cheap, but it's also super useless because you don't have this hand tracking and head positional tracking that you want in virtual reality at all time. But the Oculus Quest is coming, and the Oculus Quest is this version with a bit more power, head tracking, hand tracking, and yeah, I'm really exciting. So when I have it, don't hesitate to ask question in this section. The third direction is this one. So I have a Z Mini here that allow me to see through the camera, and the Windows Mixed Reality that allow me to it's opening my Windows Mixed Reality application. It allow me to move around. So if you take the helmet, put it in your head and take a backpack, it means a computer you put on your back. You can move around in the forest, you can try to make bicycle with it, so I have a video about that. You can scan object, it's crazy technology. So yeah, if you have any question on the device here below, or if you want to speak about it, or if you want to know a bit more about it, or you just receive it and you don't know where to download the driver, where to look around for the first step, then this icon is perfect for you. It's only accessible for Patreon because my philosophy is 1 year by month and you have everything I do. But if you are interested, feel free to ask a question. It's there for that. It is there for this meaning. So yeah, may the code be with you, and I see you on Discord or in real life. Bye.